Welcome again to the channel, Life with Jennifer JM. You know, guess what? I am your girl, Auntie Jenny. Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Anyway, this one when I love. This one I love. The real reason my Juliet Wellness did a lack of mic for everybody in the parliament. Everything I come to light. Everything I come to light. No money in there. No, I'm going to make you listen to Zulika just speaking about no money left in the constituency fund. Right? The previous member of parliament spent for whole lot of money. So nothing left in there for she use in the constituency. Wanna tell me now. What can go so? What can go so? Where is the money? Where is the money slowly? Where is the money? Hey, them people are saying, hey, I don't know read the depths of them criminality people, you know. Take a listen to Julika Jess.
This is Zulika Jess, Member of Parliament for North Eastern St. Elizabeth. It's been a little while since I've given you an update on the state of the constituency, and that has been deliberate because I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. But in light of recent events, I think I have a duty to update you and to let you know the current state of affairs as presently exist. Many of you have been reaching out for assistance with educational grants, textbook vouchers, etc. I know that you know that the constituency would have been allocated $5 million to deal with educational matters. Unfortunately, we do not have any money left in our CDF to deal with these activities because all of our educational allocation would have been utilized by the previous member of parliament. And so we don't have a dollar in the Constituency Development Fund left to address educational matters. I know that some of you are aware as well that the constituency would have been given an additional $3 million for the purpose of tertiary tuitions. Again, regrettably, there is no money left to deal with any such matters because all of those funds were utilized by the previous member of parliament. So in total, the constituency was allocated $8 million for educational matters. As your new member of parliament, I have not received $1 towards any educational matters because all of our allocation would have been utilized by the former member of parliament. Now, why do I mention this? I mention it because we have a tropical storm that is approaching. And quite rightly so, many of you have reached out to me with questions and concerns as it relates to drain cleaning and other related activities. And when I've shared with you that we have no money in our constituency development fund to deal with such emergencies or national natural disasters, you have asked me, but what happened to the reserve? And I'm at pains to explain that we in Northeastern St. Elizabeth, we have no reserve in our CDF to deal with any such emergency because everything would have been utilized by the previous member of parliament. What this means is that it has been very, very important for us here in Northeastern St. Elizabeth to ensure that we get an allocation from central government to assist with preparation for Tropical Storm Melissa. I know that, like me, many of you heard that $200 million would be awarded or allocated by the government to deal with emergency drain cleaning across the country. And so against that background, I would have reached out to the National Works Agency today to find out if they had any funds available to clean the drains here in Northeast, only to be told that they had no money and so they wouldn't be in a position to clean our drains. I reached out to the Minister with responsibility for works and was initially told that there would be no allocation made available for Northeast because we weren't deemed to be in the trajectory of the storm. Now, to give you the abridged version, after much back and forth, much dialogue, much waiting, we were advised that there was a change of position and that $3 million would now be made available to the constituency for the sole purpose of cleaning our drains. Now, let me be very clear, as Member of Parliament, I do not get that $3 million in hand or in a bank account or elsewhere. That money is sent directly to the National Works Agency. So no, I don't have any money to share or to distribute to those of you who would like to clean the drains in your areas. That money is going to be spent through the National Works Agency. Now, I know you have concerns as to which drains are likely to be cleaned, and everybody wants to ensure that their drains get cleaned. I can't tell you as yet which drains are going to be addressed because I don't have that information. I do not decide as the Member of Parliament which drains are cleaned, and so I have to wait on the National Works Agency to provide me with the list of critical drains as they consider or deem the drains to be. And then I can update you further and let you know. I know many of you in Northampton, for example, down by where Blue Shop is, you're prone to flooding. Most of you in Goshen, in the post office area, obviously the town of Balaclava, Santa Cruz, areas of Silo. And so I am making strong advocacy on your behalf to try and see how best we can get the drains cleaned in your area. I can't tell you until tomorrow how far that $3 million will stretch, but I will give you a further update after we do the site visits and we have that initial conversation with the contractor in the morning. But for now, I want to urge each and every one of you to be safe. Do not take this tropical storm lightly. It is best to be prepared, to take steps in preparation and have the storm not knock at our doors rather than to not be prepared and then be devastated by the storm. So please, I know that it's been a difficult time for all of us here, but I'm urging you to take the necessary steps to protect your property, protect your families, your friends, your neighbors, especially those who are elderly. See if you can look out for them. If you use medication, make sure that you have adequate supply in storage so that you can guard against any eventualities. Batten down if you need to batten down. If you know you live in an area that is prone to flooding, do not hesitate to start making arrangements with somebody else that you can stay with. I will provide you with a list of the shelters in very short order, but be that as it may, I know some of you prefer to stay with friends or family. So reach out from now and, make those arrangements. Stock up on your non-perishable goods so that you have adequate supply of food items to carry you through even, 2 or 3 days, just in case the worst happens. For now, please be safe, everybody. And I know you haven't seen much of me or heard much of me, but it has been a very difficult past week. Past couple of weeks, but this last week in particular has been really, really difficult. We are working quietly behind the scenes, trying to ensure that we put measures in place for the use and benefit of the constituency, and you will hear further on those happenings. But for now, take care and be good.
This is what they done right across Jamaica. No money is left in any fund. Same way how the government broke, if them not win, they run it to ruin, then them people love you. These people love the people. Them people not love you. A themselves. When PMP lose, Andrew get money in the coffers, in the treasury. When they lose money, they left in the constituency fund. To who did they forget if they can't, because it's for the people. And what they do, no want the PMP forget none. They don't want the PMP forget none, so they ruin everything. Everything will come to light. No money no did the people. No money. Like, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think. And the conversation continues. Bye.